PayPay told us to start with TikTok Shop. I think we made 60 to 70K in revenue.
70K since then.
Yeah, since then with Drop GMV, yeah.
Well, how many months was that?
2.5.
2.5.
2.5. Every video is gonna make sales. On the first day, you're gonna make sales. The views also will go up. The more sales you make, the more views you're gonna get. So it's a cheat code.
All right, guys, you crushed it over the last few months. Tell me all about it. How did everything go?
Joined the program, I think, back in August, and PayPay told us to start with TikTok Shop. Yeah, until then, I think we made 60 to 70K in revenue and like 15K in profit.
70K since then.
Yeah, since then with Drop GMV, yeah.
Well, how many months was that?
2.5.
2.5.
2.5. Yeah.
Average like 6-7K a month profit, basically.
Yeah.
You started doing right away. Okay. Was it more majority bulk this month, or did you like was it equaled out over the 2.5 months?
It like went up. So back in September we made, I think, around like 4 to 5K in profit. And this month we made, I think, 9 to 10K. And in August we only made like, I don't know, 2K. So it goes up steadily.
Amazing. How do you guys feel?
Very good. Very good.
Feels great because before we did organic, it was so inconsistent for us. I mean, we still printed the last months. We made like 50K also like the last 2 to 3 months. But right now, organic is going down and TikTok shops going up. So we have another income stream. And yeah, that's it's really nice.
Yeah.
Is it mostly AI or face content?
No,
Face content. Face talking.
Yeah, in German.
So German.
Yeah.
That's almost a hack. That's doing German shops is almost a cheat. It's like unfair. We've seen it with most people who are like decent at speaking in front of the camera. It's cracked. We have Roland, we have Dan and Dave, we have you guys. The guys are trying. It's just ridiculously easy to make money with this because shop like in and by itself is already super crazy if you make good videos. And then they just do better. Like the video, they go viral easier and they convert better. And I mean, you guys can speak about like the main differences that you've seen with organic versus shop overall.
What we've seen is like in organic, of course, you can put in the work and it's gonna work. But with shop, the more time you spend into shop, the more money you're gonna make.
Yeah.
Because like every video is gonna make sales. Like almost every video.
You just said every video is going to make sales. How many how many views do these videos get? Like a sad one. Let's say a bad one.
A bad one will get like 2K views. And if it's not a product that costs like 200 euros, it's going to make sales, like 1 or 2 sales. And if it's going to make like 1 or 2 sales, the views also will go up. The more sales you make, the more views you're gonna get. So it's a cheat code.
And we've never seen this. Like with organic, good luck having any sales after 10,000 views.
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And here it's so ridiculously fast. And it makes sense also. It makes sense. The content is so much more salesier, so much more focused around the product. And it's like, especially with UGC content, it's like even more trust, obviously, because there's like people trust people. With AI, the only thing you can do is just mimic people. Yeah. So it's like you're trying your best to look like a human, which is really like it works really well. Yeah. But so far, and this is going to change soon, like over the next, I think, year or two, face content is going to die fully. Like there's no way you'll be making it work with face content. But right now it still does work. And the reason for that is that AI, even though it's really good and you can make a bunch of money with it, it still doesn't fully look human. Like you can still do better content by yourself if you are good at that. Yeah. Now the problem is that you can fuck things up also way more. Like the range there is bigger. So with Facebook content, it's very difficult to go viral if you don't make good content at all. And with AI content, it's much easier to make good content. You switch from organic to shop, and like how long does it take until you make your first sales?
Bro,
first week,
first day. I don't know. Like the first. So on shop, it's like when you have a new account, it's gonna take like a week for the first videos to like really get views. It's not like in organic. If you make a good video, it's not gonna get like 200,000 views in the first 5 hours. Because I don't know why, but like for us it was like that. And like after a week, every video you posted last week is gonna make sales. So like basically on the first day you're gonna make sales.
I hate this business model because it looks like a get rich quick thing. It's like too
it feels like a scam. I don't know, bro. It's just it's too easy.
It's annoying to even make YouTube videos about it because the longest time ever I did all the like I was saying like okay it's not easy, it's not fast on this.
Yeah.
And it's like fuck now it's kind of not hard and pretty fast. I think what's important to mention though is you guys are coming from the organic world
Yeah.
and that transition is easy.
Yeah.
Because organic is hard. But if you're starting from zero and you never make content, just stepping in front of the camera, making videos or doing AI content, generating all these technical things. That's the challenge. It's easy for people who already advanced with business, with dropshipping, with general, like they're used to putting in 8-10 hours a day. This is like normal. If that's the case, then you can transition into this very easy. And then it's easier than organic. It is easier. It's not easy compared to a job. Like a job, you just get told what to do. Like it's very different, obviously.
Yeah.
And also like with this, the main problem you're going to face is accounts. This kind of keeps me happy because there's a bunch of account problems. So it's not as easy as it seems. I can actually say that it's not super easy. This is something which most people struggle with, especially with AI part. How many hours a day do you guys work on this?
5 to 6 hours because I'm in school and he's in uni.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're not full time,
Mhm.
but since we're like advanced now,
Mhm.
we're gonna like now since we joined the advanced program, we're gonna like do a bunch more work like with creators, so we can finally scale because our time is limited. So I'd say like 5 to 6 hours, and we're posting like 3 to 4 videos a day per person.
Yeah.
With creators, a lot of things are going to change. Your whole priorities are going to shift, and it's going to be a very different workday overall. You just have to make sure that you actually like have creators which either are good at VGC or they're going to do AI content. One out of the two. You can't force VGC onto creators who are fresh. The AI route is it's a really good path to go if you just don't want to show your face, and it just opens up way more possibilities to have more creators. It's like you have to be way less skilled for an AI content than on VGC videos. How was the program so far for you in general? Like, what was the most helpful?
Very good. So our coach Pepe, right? We had some trouble at the beginning, and he said, "Guys, do this and that." And on the other day, we did this, and it worked. So
Yeah. It was really crazy because
yeah,
at the beginning we made like content like together, like we spoke to each other, but Pepe said like, "Bro, this is a bunch of bullshit. Stop doing
this
this."
trash.
And the next day we only did like we made an aesthetic background and started doing like real talking head content.
Yeah.
And I'm not lying, the first video did like 500,000 views
Instantly.
So every time we did a call with Pepe, it just I don't know, it just went up. He's he's the goat. He's gonna
Bro, he knows his shit. These calls also, like the case studies we're doing, it's so different than anything I've ever experienced. It's like with Shop especially, it's just like, okay, you can give someone a concept, you can give someone a very, very, very specific thing to do, and then you do it, and then it works, and that's it. The coaching is so much easier to us. So you can talk to Pepe, and he basically just tells you like very specific, concrete advice, and it just keeps it like it.
Yeah.
What's your goals for the next few months? What do you plan on doing?
We're gonna like scale with creators. We're gonna scale like TikTok Shop, and then our plan is still to like I don't know like 100K profit this Q4 and also like January, February, and after that we're still thinking about doing a TikTok Shop brand ourselves. Also like with transitioning then our creators on our shop brand, like Pepe is also I think he's doing something like that. I think that's gonna like print because doing shop like for 1 year or 2 years, just doing videos every day, it's I don't know, it's not the thing. It's just like a good like launch pad for starting a brand, I think.
100%, 100%. I think you're going to be in a really good position to launch one very soon. And we've seen that, like, if you have enough cash flow to sustain the brand, we have cash flow to like keep things working. It's just a ridiculously good business model. It's like it's nothing I've ever seen in life. There's nothing which comes even close to it because there's so much potential in having more people doing videos for them. And we have like in the program, we have infinite amount of people who want to work with brands. So it's like very easy to have like a flywheel there. And then on top of that, it's also scalable with GMV ads, like or with GMV Max. I think with GMV Max, it's insane how like what happens when you start boosting videos with paid ads, and because everything stays on TikTok, it just converts 100 times better. And we're seeing ROAS is like 5, 6, 7, 8 as a very, very baseline thing. Like it's the most normal thing to have an 8 ROAS. If you tell that to a Facebook guy, this is ridiculous. There's like 8 ROAS means you spend $1, you make 8. There's a button which is 8x my money today. That's the button. It's just like hilarious. The business model by itself is crazy. Yeah, so I would highly recommend doing this thing that as soon as possible, like as soon as you have the cash reserves to actually buying them, putting on the bad. I think it's going to be a super value to use. To somebody who isn't in the program, how you describe the thing? What would you say how this track it overall?
It's not like working a 9 to 5 where the coaches are like, do this, do that. Because if you don't do it yourself, you're not gonna like make anything.
Yeah.
You have to book the one-on-one calls yourself. You have to like join the group calls, and you have to do the things the coaches tell you. If you put in the work, it's gonna like
It's gonna pay out. Like
it's gonna pay out. And if you're just starting out, it's gonna like be way faster, because if you're trying to learn it yourself, it's just you're gonna make so many things wrong. I think if we started TikTok shop ourselves, we wouldn't make money until now. So like real money, not like, I don't know, $100 in a month, you know. But it's just way faster. It goes way faster if you use the program correctly.
yeah.
So yeah, for everybody watching right now, click the link below, sign up for a call, let's see if it's a good fit. In the end of the day, it is what you're saying, like actually have to put on the work. And even though we're talking about, okay, you can make the first sales right away, first week, etc., you have to make every single day a bunch of videos. This is something which, like, for me, sounds really easy because we know how it is with organic or Facebook and these things. But like overall, if you're starting from scratch, it's not easy at all. You're like significantly harder than anything you've probably ever done in your life. So yeah, if you think you can actually make that work and dedicate time on it, we'll also not for a call and see if it's a good fit. Well, you guys will make a update case study when you have a bunch of employees and team and everything set up. Then you can please like, let's do update at 500K.
Okay.
Easy.
Thanks.